medicine, law, business, engineering. These are noble pursuits necessary to sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Poetic Philosophy, episode number 157. This is the final episode of the Black Book series, and I'm going to have like a little in-between before I start the sci-fi poetry series. There's going to be a little bit in between there. I think you guys will like it. Stay tuned to find out for that one. And I'm still making some final touches on the final book. I've been working on it. And I should be done hopefully by the beginning of May. That's also included where I'm going to post it up. And when I do post it up, you'll be able to find it on my X account. And on X, I'm at Podcast Bard. So I'll be posting it up there. And it's not writing stuff. It's more of the design of the book that I'm working on. So thank you for staying with me through the whole Black Book series, and I think you'll like the book. It'll be good. The poetry in this show is Dancing Around the Void, Hell, and Unfinished Poem. Now, Dancing Around the Void is about celebrating all the ways humans create in this world. Hell is about people creating their own hells without ever even knowing it. And the final poem in this series is Unfinished Poem, which is the perfect poetic ending to this show because human poetry never ends. For as long as we exist, we continue to add a line every day to the poetry that is called the human experience. And if you believe in reincarnation, well, the poetry just continues on. And if you want to thank me or support this podcast, you can purchase my $5 PDF, A Soul's Journey, at payhip.com/poetry by Robert Parent. And Payhip is spelled PAYHIP.com/Robert Parent. Poetry by Robert Parent. Thank you for listening, and stay creative in the magic of life. And now, on with the show. Dancing Around the Void. I dance around the void of the healing creative source, one with the great spirits and Raven as my guide. In the magic of life, I am courier to a world who forgets the magic of the magician within. I learn of the energies as I fly among the rhythms with Raven by my side. We bring new ideas to the people in need, who dance the slow dance of a time past. As the waves in the sea, creation's energy moves to and fro around eddies and new ideas. My journey does continue. The void is the creative part of ourselves, that the only idea needed was the word to create something from nothing. The poem is in celebration of the one creation of God, for all was formless and void, or as it says in Genesis 1:2, and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. Humans continue to learn to create as God, because we are in the image of God. We live our lives to correct our mistakes and bring beauty to the everyday grind that we call living. Also, Robert Frost says we work together whether separate or apart. There's much wisdom in the poetry of Robert Frost. You should check out some of his books. And now, the second poem is entitled Hell. How do I learn to create heaven? Is it only at the end of life? Or is life it? A brief moment, a choice, a decision made, consciousness, illusion, spectator or performer. To play my part in life's story, to learn to create heaven, a brief moment, a choice, a decision made. How do I know the idea of heaven? Stuck in static cycles, how do I learn to create heaven? A brief moment, a choice, a decision made. I sit in my chair, watching TV, and wonder, how do I learn to create heaven? Yeah, the person in that poem there didn't know that he created heaven by his thoughts and his words, because at the end, he just decided to sit in his chair and watch TV. And of course, that used to be me. I used to watch a lot of cable TV. Now it seems to be I watch a lot of YouTube channels. Those who don't know that they are always creating with their words create their own hells. They say, I'm not lucky. I can never get ahead in my career, or I'll never be rich. Those words and everything we say create either our hell or our heaven. If life is going as you plan, maybe if life's not going as you plan, maybe you should look at the words you speak to yourself, within your mind, or even what you say to others. Words do make a difference, so choose your words wisely. Now, the last poem, I was going to finish this unfinished poem for this particular episode, but when I read it, I liked it. This short, unfinished poem summarizes his book so perfectly and is itself very poetic. Let's see if you agree. The title, Unfinished Poem. The moon high in the sky shines forth her light unto this life of mine, bringing light to all the dark spots in my psyche. That's it. That's the poem. And that's pretty much what this book has been about, the Black Book series. To explore the darkness within our psyche, to bring light to that darkness, just as way back in the beginning in Genesis, God brought light into this universe, because before the light entered this universe, it was dark and it was void. There was no light. It was just an absence of light. But when God created Adam and then Eve, he modeled these beings after himself or itself, depending upon what you believe God is. And creating the couple, the human couple, that brought light into this universe. And that's why humans are so very important. Because, yes, we do bring darkness into this universe as Cain did, but we also bring light into this universe by helping people. Because for the majority, people are good. They help each other. Usually when people fall to the dark times, it's because of bad situations. Maybe someone didn't help them. Maybe if they would have got the help that they needed, they wouldn't have walked the dark path. So we must remember those people who walk the dark. Because it's just like the parable of the lost sheep in the Bible. You know, Jesus went after the lost sheep. And that explains us and our role in this earth now. And that's also, and not just this earth, but also this universe. And that's explains also from a bigger picture why God created Adam and Eve in this universe. So anyways, I thank you for listening to this series of the Black Book. I am not sure. I don't have a song yet. So you'll be surprised by the song, the poem song that's coming up in the book. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be the Song of the Poet. I think that would actually fit nicely in this. So I think I will do Song of the Poet. Yeah. Anyways, thank you for listening. Thank you for coming along with this journey of the Black Book series, and stick around for the sci-fi poetry and what I'm going to do in between this and that series. Thank you for listening, and stay creative in the magic of life. You are listening to Poetic Philosophy with Robert G. Parent.
Medicine, law, business, engineering, these are noble pursuits necessary to sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for.
The Fump is the Funny Music Project. It's a website where comedy musicians post funny songs and parodies. New songs are uploaded every Tuesday and Friday. The songs are available for free download from thefump.com or automatically via our podcast feed. The Fump features some of the biggest names in comedy music from the Dr. Demento Show, including the great Luke Ski, Robert London Spav, Devo Spice, Worm Quartet, Rob Balder, Possible Oscar, Tom Smith, Raymond and Scum, Power Salad, Bob Ricci, Carla Ulbrich, Steve Goody, Paul and Storm, and Jonathan Colton. High-quality downloads and compilation CDs are also available. Find us at www.thefump.com or look us up on iTunes. And for behind-the-scenes discussions on the songs posted to The Fump, listen to the Funny Music Podcast.
Thank you. It's me, Lord, writing this poem. You know who I am. I know who you are. We are one in body, mind, and spirit. I've lived my life in frustration. I look for that one communication. I pray in this vibration, so once again I can be on that place. I am vibration, I am light and love, I am inspiration and joy. Stand tall as the tree of life. I look to see the one truth within this being that I live. A poem should be words for a song not written, but a life lived. I'm writing this poem and you know I am as I am vibration. Inspiration and joy. I am the poet. this land as a visitor, living my song in the one truth, to share what I've been given, water for thirsty souls. I am vibration, I am light and love, I'm inspiration and joy. I am the poet. Oh, deep within the silence, the poet wakes and sings, eternal flame of knowing on timeless, boundless way. Deep within the silence, the poet wakes and sings, eternal flame of knowing, on timeless, boundless wing.
Thank you for listening to this show. If you'd like to support me with a coffee or even gas for the gas tank, you can purchase my book, A Soul's Journey, at payhip.com/poetry by Robert Parent. Or for inspiration, you can check out my X feed at Podcast Bard. Or you can check out My New Hampshire on my YouTube channel at Podcast Bard. Thank you for listening, and stay creative in the magic of life.
Powered by Cast Blaster.